It's just been a great opportunity to be a part of one of the best academic institutions in the world, but also be a part of a group of 40 guys that are all striving to achieve the same thing and working towards the same goal every day.
Being a captain was a huge part of my senior year, really. The election process at Harvard is where you're peer elected, so your team decides that they want you to lead them for that year. And for me, that just really rewarded my commitment to this team over the past 3 years and now 4 years. And leaving the team, I feel like I actually was able to implement a change, and I can look at people differently, having seen them as someone who looked up to me and trying to see the way that I impacted their career at Harvard and really their swimming career. So I think it's really beneficial to look back and say that I had an impact on someone. I mean, the men's swimming team has a bunch of cool traditions. From midnight practice, which is one of our favorite, to jumping off the 7-meter when people first get here, so they kind of realize that they're jumping into something serious. We have a lot of traditions that just get the guys really to become a family, and I think that was one of our strengths as a team, so I think that's deeply rooted in tradition for us.
Sam and Kevin have been great coaches because they're not only really passionate about our performance as athletes, but they've also been really invested in our development as people in general. So they really care about how we do outside of the pool and our interests in life in general.
It's really a culture of athletes here. So I obviously am best friends with 40 guys on the swimming and diving team, but I love the fact that all of the athletic facilities are on this side of the river, and you kind of share something, being a student athlete at Harvard with other student athletes, because you're competing at such a high level for almost all of the sports at Harvard, almost all of the 42 sports at Harvard, as well as competing on the highest level in classrooms. So you really share a very unique bond with what is really a quarter of the population of the students here at Harvard, and I think that's something that's very valuable to me.